go. Shit. Tire's being too nice. What the hell is this? What's going on, y'all? What we're gonna do today is take a little bit of a what the hell is this? Electric power. We're gonna take a little bit of a detour instead of go straight home, you know. Pretty much what we're gonna do is swing by 5th Ave and 9th Street. 2 kids were killed there yesterday by a car due to negligent driving. Pretty much the lady was stopped at the red light, the driver, and proceeded to just go right through the light. Literally just broke the red and drove right through it, hitting these 2 kids, injuring the mom or something like that. So this happened yesterday, right? So the scene is cleaned up, should be. Sure, there's still debris on the road. It's usually how it goes after an incident. But man, just the negligence of people, just uncanny. Cops are holding up the street right there. Look like they were just hanging out. Don't know if you heard them laughing. But yeah, man, just negligence on the driver. And this kind of goes back to my video on Vision Zero. Is it feasible? Can we have 0 traffic fatalities? And the answer is no. At least as long as we allow people to drive recklessly and not penalize them. Be interesting to see what kind of penalty this woman gets. If there's any jail time, probably not. It's a bit of a high profile case because there's 2 young kids involved. You know, once kids get involved, everything kind of skyrockets. The magnitude, I guess, the penalty she might face. Again, I don't think any jail time will be served. She wasn't on drugs or alcohol at the time. She claims to have a seizure. Don't know if I'm buying that. She has a terrible driving record. Been caught speeding in school zones, or let me back up. She has been caught speeding 4 times in the last 2 years. And I'm not sure if all 4 were in school zones, but a piece of them were. I mean, it's just ridiculous, man. And, you know, that type of behavior is never properly penalized. Unfortunately, kids had to die for, you know, this type of driving to make it to the news. You guys see it every day here on the channel. All the close calls I have, just due to negligence. And obviously there's no cops around, and even if there was a cop around, ain't nothing gonna happen. It's just the mentality around here. And of course our illustrious mayor is going to talk about Vision Zero, or probably has talked about it already. And we'll see what happens. I don't care how many of these bike lanes you paint green, this guy chose to park in it. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're just gonna take a quick drive down there. Or ride, right? Not in a car. Just a quick ride right around there, real quick. Shouldn't take me too far out of my way home. My dad's supposed to meet me at my house about 5:30 or so, so I gotta quickly do this. It's gonna snow tomorrow, really from tonight into tomorrow, so my employer has already emailed us. You guys better show up. We don't care. You better figure it out. So yeah, it's the boat we're in. As usual, anytime it snows, hey man, you better show up. Actually, I heard that after Sandy hit, Sandy was this terrible snowstorm, hurricane, about 5.5 years ago now. Everyone was required to show up to work the next day. And if you didn't, you had to use up vacation time. And it's just like, what? Holy shit, like my school is closed for 4 days. Some schools are closed for longer. Public colleges I'm talking about, closed for a little bit because professors couldn't make it to school. A lot of people where I work, they don't even live in the city, or they live far out. So the trains are shut down, you know that. So what are you supposed to do, cab it to work every day? What kind of sense does that make? There's a bit of a political issue why that happens, in terms of why is everyone required to come to work the next day. That I won't get into. Maybe one day I can talk about it. Alright guys, we're almost at the intersection here. Might be able to quickly run you through what happened. But pretty much she had the red light, the driver, and this was actually on tape. So alright, cool. See where that NYPD cop car is? That's where she was. She started to roll through the light, and literally right here in that intersection, in that crosswalk, she hit the kids and the lady. So as you can see, the news stations are here. So after she hits the kids, allegedly she tried to get away and ended up crashing this car. Fuck, did I see that guy? Fucking reverse light is busted. Hitting a car right here, and that was it. Like her car was messed up and she couldn't go anywhere. So from the intersection to here, I imagine on Google is 400 feet. So that's pretty long to hit someone and don't stop till you get here. You only stop because you hit a car, so you you know, you had no choice. Oh yeah, you can see the debris on the ground right there. Let's see if we could cross. Yep. You can see the debris right here. Wow. It was a pretty good hit too, man. Yep. Pretty rough hit, man. Pretty sad, man. Those kids got killed out here. But I gotta rush home. My dad is waiting for me. So sorry to give you the sad video, but you know, I don't live too far from the accident location, so I thought it would be something I should do for y'all. Unbelievable how someone could do that. But yeah, the mayor lives in this area. The mayor of New York, he actually lives in this area. Well, his property is here. He lives in Gracie Mansion now, I'm sure. So yeah, he goes to into the gym in this area. So people are supposed to be protesting outside the gym, like, hey man, what happened to Vision Zero? But at the end of the day, in my opinion, it really has something to do with the street design, but more on the decisions we make behind the wheel. So and also the penalties that the city government hands down to traffic offenders who blatantly just kill people. But anyway guys, I'm going home now. Sub to the channel if you want, like the video if you liked it, and I'll check you guys later.